Greetings everybody, my name is Adam and welcome back to Minetopia, and today we're coming back to a very busy shop. Why is music playing? We have company down here. It looks like there's a little dance party going on and someone's burning. Kyrus is on fire! I don't want any harm coming here. Is this what you guys are here for? Is this what you guys are here for? Presumably? You know, he's ready. He's ready. Let's see. Let's hide some. We've already sold out of all of our beacons we put in. We only had 6 in here, but there's some more coming now. So let's hide some here. Let's separate them out and put them in one by one. They've got to find them. What's going on? Should make the top block slabs be easier to get in here. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, maybe I should do that. All right, customers are waiting. Sadly, we had a bit of an Nvidia style launch here. Our demand did not meet our supply, or I should say the other way around. Our supply did not meet the demand. I was not expecting such high demand, but yeah, I'm very happy with how this shop is going. Wow, 6 boxes of diamonds already. We need to harvest more skulls because yeah, I think we're going to sell out pretty quick. Well, I was not expecting the bacon shop to be quite as popular as it seems to be. It's been so popular that there has even been a queue created. Tents have been set up. And yeah, Kip's still here. Luckily, he has managed to grab one, but apparently he doesn't seem very animated. Neely luckily managed to buy a beacon on behalf of Kip. I've decided to put up a notice because we are out of stock once again. So I'm gonna have to work hard to get this stocked up so everyone can claim their beacons and bacons. And yeah. Anyway, whilst we're here, I think it's time to go over to the Cards and Darts arena because Neely has set up a new scoreboard, which is pretty cool. There's a wins and losses, and then there's actually a timing system now for the 2 different lanes, which is really cool. So far, it looks like only Neely and Bigfoot have actually got times on the board, so I figure we should probably put our time on here too, right? I think we're going to have 3 goes, starting with the outer lane, as I think it's a little slower, so we can kind of get used to how it plays, as I've not played for a while. And then we'll have a go on the inside, and then depending on our scores, we might give it one more go. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, here we go. Let's see what our score is for our first attempt. I think it was pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks and 14. Oh, 5 stacks and 14. Honestly, I have no idea what everyone else's scores was. 5 stacks and 14 on red. Let's have a look. Oh, we've beaten Neely, 5 stacks and 14. Oh, we beat them both, 5 stacks and 14. Nice. Well, I'm very happy with that as a result. Oh, now we just need to reset it. Okay, I'm feeling ready now for our second attempt. This time it is the green lane we're going for. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh. I have no idea how good that was. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks and 61. Ooh, let's have a look. Let's go see the board. 4 stacks and 61. Ooh, wait, what? 6 stacks and 41? Wait, did I count right? 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks plus 61. Wow. Okay. I think some of the other players have a little bit of practicing to do. All right. Well, 4 stacks and 61. We also live streamed on Twitch recently where we had a look around our emerald room in our base, which is where we are going to be storing villagers, which will be seen in these little cells here. We spent a long time trying to work out what we should be decorating the walls and the ceiling with, but I think what we ended up with was pretty good. I'm fairly happy with it. So here we are in the almost completed room, and you can see we've got a couple of villagers in already. We need to bring over a few more, and there's a few different types I want as well. Like, I think there's an armor smith of sorts. We need one of those, but I can't remember what type of tool station they need, so I need to look into that. But for now, I think we're going to bring over the other enchanting librarian people, mostly because I think we don't have a paper trade, and we do want a paper trade. But before we go do that, I just wanted to show you what these lights are doing. So in here we have a bunch of lights all in the corners, and they will light up depending on how many emeralds we have in our emerald system. So if we teleport up here, we've got this set of comparators, and it goes all the way around. And this is where we're storing all of our emeralds. So what we have in the center, if I break, let's see, this, you can see there is a piece of string. You might not be able to see it very well next to an observer. And then a dropper right here. So when you activate it, 2 emeralds will fall down. Now, once we have, oh, I just realized we didn't use Silk Touch. Whoops. Yoink. Once we have all the villagers in, I'm going to use a zombie to reduce all the trading costs, so that should work very nicely. Now, can I throw my final ender pearl? One chance. Nice. So I've been using a simple rail system to bring villagers over from our Iron Golem farm. This is where we've had the villager breeder since the very start of the season. So yeah, let's take one live on camera. We want to try and get. So yeah, let's try and get one live here. Let's have a look. Which one do we want? I think we're okay for weaponsmiths. We already have one weaponsmith. We don't need multiple. We don't need multiple clerics. The only thing that we do need multiple of are these librarians. So let's have a look. This one has a paper trade. We do want one with a paper trade. Are there any others with paper trades? This one has a paper trade. Curse of Binding. Okay, this is the one we want. And Smite 5. Curse of Binding and Smite 5 and a paper trade. So you are coming with me. So we just need to push him over to this side. Eventually we push him over to the rail. On here and there we go. And now he will go flying off on his amazing journey. We should be able to follow him along here. He goes diagonal along this bit part. And then he'll fall nicely down to the second floor. Perfect. And I just realized I should have picked up his bookcase. Yoink. Now is the dull part of pushing him all the way into his new home. And then once he's in here completely, we can block him in using the lectern and then break the minecart, hopefully. There we go. Now when we break this, because there's a lamp above him, he can't jump out, and he'll be able to reset his trades. Nice. So for now, I'm quite happy with just having the 6 of them. This should be plenty enough trading power for now. In the future, we will be filling these up, but I'm not sure what trades we're going to go for. So we definitely want to find the type of weaponsmith or whatever it's called that sells the tools, obviously a toolsmith, and also armor, so that we can basically get diamond armor and tools for very cheap. And then probably the other ones will just be for blocks or enchanting items that we can't find very easily. Now today's episode is going to be a bit of a short one, so we're gonna wrap it up very shortly. But before we do that, I wanted to talk a little about the design of our storage system, because we do need to go down a couple more layers. We are once again gathering a lot of chests. Luckily these chests are all enchanted books and things, so those are going to go in our enchanted book room, which will end up being in this gold path leading off here. So we need to make a nice big area in here, but that's a later project. What I wanted to talk about was the auto storage system, which I plan to make for these. Now, auto storage systems usually require some sort of input, and our input, of course, are going to be shulker box unloaders, as have become very popular recently. But as per usual, we want our storage system to be big, open, and as easy and accessible as possible. So we are not going to just have one shulker box unloader. No, we're going to have at least 8 per level. So I think what we're going to do is have them in these walls here on this level. So basically that no matter where you are on the level, there's always going to be a shulker box unloader very close to you. So if you have your shulker box, you can just come along here and it would actually be, let's see, actually be there, so you would just place the shulker box there and it would do its thing and then unload itself. The reason we're doing this way is, firstly, convenience. Having a shulker box unloader just next to where you are all of the time, it obviously is a great feature to have in any kind of storage system. But also, if we have, say, 3 or 4 shulker boxes to unload, which I do quite regularly have when we're doing larger projects, especially if we're working with people, then it's easier to just go 1 in there, 2 in there, and then finally put the 3rd one in there and just let them do their thing. So how that's going to work is we're going to be unloading the items locally and then putting them all up into a chute which will go up into this high level. One of the reasons why we left a bit of space between this level and the top, it wasn't just because there's sand at that level. It was in fact because we need to have an area to gather all the items before sending it through the system. I think we're going to use dropper elevators because we can make those silent, and I do like silent redstone. So for each unloader, we're going to have a dropper elevator going up all to a single place, and then it's going to sort through all of the chests that are around, and then finally, if there are any items that have gone all the way through, they'll actually go down to the bottom to a shulker loader. So excess items will be stored in additional shulker boxes, which will then be stored in basically dumping chests that will be all the way at the bottom. We're currently at Y41, so I'm going to dig down probably an extra 20 levels, and that's how deep this storage system is going to end up being. So all of this, that is our plan for the next episode. But that is all for this episode. It's taken a little too long to get this episode out. But if you want more content from me, then check out the Twitch stream. The link is in the description. And we've been playing some modded Minecraft on there. So if you want to come along, play some Project Ozone 3, which is a modded skyblock world, then yeah, come check it out. We're streaming regularly from now on. Anyway, that is all we have time for. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.